Yo, 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 yo. Happy Friday. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing good. Not bad. We go dry. Okay. Yeah, 105. We'll do single session. Okay. 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 29 laps. We'll practice a little bit race pace in that practice one. And then, yeah, we practice some quali, but I'm kind of thinking maybe we should start from behind. Like, at one point when we decide to drive the race, we do the quali, but we don't set the time. And we just start from behind and try to, like, reach the points, but 105 is tough, to be honest. It's, it's not easy. I don't think, I don't know actually how we're gonna stand in quality against them, and then in the race, I have no clue. We'll see. Okay, let's go.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
It's quite a late apex on the last corner. Make sure you don't cut across the curb on the pit lane entry. You can run wide here without losing too much time if necessary, but there is less grip out there, so don't rely on the runoff.
Okay.
There'll be a lack of rubber out on track, so take it easy for the first
There you
couple
go.
laps.
Yeah, there is no rubber. We are first on the track, right? Yeah. Hey, Kevin. How was your day, brother? today was a very good day. Nice.
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on the tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD. We monitor carcass temperature and surface temperature, and you'll get the best performance when they're both inside a normal operating window. Surface temps tend to fluctuate faster, so try a few laps with the data open and get a feel for how to control them.
Today you wrote an essay all in English. Oh, very cool. Very, very cool. That is very cool, man. Nice that you took the time and effort to research and to read about it and then make an essay. Very, very cool. Proud of you, brother. You are doing amazing job. Greetings to Mama and Papa Kevin. Yeah, so we did 6 laps. Tires 28%. So 29.5, 28.4, 29.4, 29. Holy smokes, look at that, two laps. 2 laps same time. That is crazy. And totally different sector times. That is crazy. 3 pages. Very cool. You made it for yourself. Very cool. Your English is amazing. Very impressive. I agree. And very, very cool. Yeah, that lap was we pushed. Like we pushed a lot there. But those tire wear is what we did 6 laps, man. Like 20 something percent. Yeah, I don't know. Think we should start on the mediums. and like go from there.
Right, so our fastest lap currently 1:28.3.
She even asked if you copy it from internet. I don't believe you did copy it. Yeah, I think we start on the mediums.
The car settings screen on your multifunction display will allow you to change various settings as you drive. Open the display
But
with the
yeah,
MFG button, and you
I
can then
kinda
navigate up and down to the
want to
setting you want to
start
change.
from behind and like try to get into the points. But yeah, we don't know like what kind of pace will they have. I'll have to like evaluate it in the quali. We're gonna try to do several qualis, practice a little bit. But for
We're
now,
15th in the speed trap, 309.6 kilometers per hour.
yeah. But sector was nice. Like they are on a low fuel. We drove with like 29 laps of fuel.
Okay, so remember that the way the car handles is all about weight transfer. When you brake, the centre of mass moves forward. When you accelerate, it moves rearward. And when you turn in, it's pushed to the outside of the car. The more load on each tyre equals more grip. So make sure you're smooth with the controls to prevent the weight transfer from becoming too violent.
Yeah, but you made it on your own way, exactly. Give me a second.
Okay, so I just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre usage. We're going to have to give 2 sets back at the end of this session, so they'll be unavailable for the rest of the weekend. We're going to hand over the 2 most worn sets, so don't ruin the tyres that you might want to use later.
Stuart, you are never late, brother. Don't be sorry. Oh, yesterday's session was good. We drew in a wet. Mama Dins is doing good. Thank you, thank you. I will also lots of love from Mama Dins. We talk every day. She knows all about you and Kevin. Kevin did amazing job. Look if you can read above. He did an essay on its own, like outside of school activity, and wrote. And the teacher said it was amazing, and I can only imagine it. Yeah, Kevin is amazing. And how was your day, Stuart? So yesterday we drew in wet on 105 AI. We qualified third place, few tenths behind. On the start, we overtook the first place. We had a great start.
Okay, the
And
forecast
we
looking
was
good for this
holding
session.
the
We've got
first
dry weather
place
all the
until
way.
the lap 10. But then Lando Norris, he was faster. At one point, we ran out of the ERS, and Lando Norris overtook us, and we did one pit stop. But we was very, very consistent. There was like at one point 4 laps within a half a tenth. 4 laps, one after each other, like within a half a tenth. Crazy. So very proud how we did yesterday. We did finish in second place, and right now we're just kind of doing a little bit of dry race pace practice, and we'll go and do the quali. But what do you think? I was kind of thinking to start from behind, like, and hope we can like fight ourselves into the points. It's gonna be very hard on 105. I don't know what kind of pace will they have, to be honest. Okay, let's go out. Yeah, we are proud of Kevin. He is amazing. We love Kevin. Yeah, we messed up that first corner. Too late. So easy to mess up and lose a lot of time. Almost lost it there. Too late. Yeah, I lost it there. Too late. Too late. 40%. How many laps? 6 laps, 40%. Holy smokes. Yeah, I think so too, Stuart. I think we should just try like to go from behind and but we don't know yet what kind of pace will they have. But we'll find out soon. Hey, we'll find out soon. Yeah, I think we should do a few qualies and just like do a little bit quali practice. And then once we want to go, we don't drive in the quali and we start from behind.
To view information on your current levels of tyre wear and damage, press the MFD button to open the multifunction display, and then again to cycle to the tyres and the damage screen.
Yeah, we move on to quali, we do few qualies. And then once we decide to go to race, we start another quali and don't drive the quali and start from behind.
Okay, you need to come in before you run out of fuel. Pit within 2 laps.
Yeah, I messed up there. Too early.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining. Box this lap, please. Box this lap. When driving with the pit assist disabled, you'll need to be mindful of your speed when entering the pit lane. If you hit the limiter line too fast, you'll pick up a penalty. Watch the on-screen prompts that show your target speed and distance to the limiter line.
And we messed up in the beginning. Yeah, I think we decent. Oh yeah, pit lane practice. Yeah, you are right. We do. We are kinda careful. Like it's a tricky pit lane. Luckily, we only have to do one pit stop. But yeah, we should just move on. Yeah, we should just move on and do some quali. Oh, also, hey, Stuart. I don't know if you saw, but at one point when we was practicing, we did 23-3, 123-3 in a quali. We have 124-25 in a time trial. 1:23.3.
Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as
We
free
was
practice is
doing
over. However,
like
we'll be
just
back
under
shortly for more
24,
Formula One action.
23.8, 23.6, one time 5, like 47. Also had one 3:47. I'm really curious what kind of pace will
Welcome along, everybody. It's the fastest day of the week. Qualifying
our
Saturday.
opponents
Here in
have
Abu
on
Dhabi.
Monday. By the way, Stuart, they already announced season 42 tracks. And there are quite a few tracks that suits us. Few that don't, but that's okay.
Okay, let's have a
Azerbaijan
comms check,
and
please. Radio
Singapore.
check.
Those two are not really our thing, but we will definitely practice for it. That lap was really, really good. Too careful.
We've just been pushed down into P18.
One four seven. Wait. Let's do some pit entrance practice.
Less than one lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
Yeah, they are doing that in third gear. I'm doing it in a second. Yeah, I sign, but I don't have to do the laps. Sign up is on, I think, and it's until early February. Did you ever consider to maybe sign in as a reserve driver? How about that? Yeah, because I already have been in a season, so they just look at you as a driver. But we should be automatically in. We still kind of lost a lot of time here and there. Let me see. You didn't realize how far you have fallen since your relapse. Oh man. Yeah, I hope you find strength and the time to get back into it. I do know it does make you happy. It makes you happy watching, but it also makes you happy driving. Yeah, they are fast, man.
Okay, mate, our best lap so far, 1:24.3.
They are fast, and it will be like very, very hard to get in, but we'll go for it. But 105 is high to like try to do what we want to do.
We're currently 10th in the speed trap, 332.1 kilometers per hour.
back for the last quality.
Yeah. We are nowhere near that 23-3.
Goodbye for now then, but really
What
we're
did we
just getting
do?
started. Make sure to join us again for
24-3.
Lights Out
Oh,
tomorrow.
so that 23-3 was really, really fast. That was really, really, and they are suddenly also going crazy, crazy.
Okay, radio check. Radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, let me stretch a little bit. 1 second.
The report's good. We're looking at a dry session.
Yeah, we still have 2 days to go. So, I mean, Saturday and Sunday, to practice. Excuse me. But that lap, 23-3, that was a crazy lap, yeah. Believe you me.
Okay, that's P19, P19.
Yeah.
Less than 1 lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
Thank you, Kevin. You are amazing, Kevin. for your age, the way you think and the way you do, you are amazing.
Right, our best lap so far, 1 minute 24.2.
So we did 24.2. Yeah, we're losing in that last sector. And in the second sector also. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, cool. Very cool. It makes it more better. Yeah, sky's the limit for Kevin. He already developed, since we know him, he developed so much and he keep growing.
We're 14th in the speed trap, 330.7 kilometers per hour.
Okay.
Very last quality.
Yeah, we are nowhere near that
With qualifying
23-3.
complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the
24-1,
Grand
man.
Prix
That's
tomorrow,
8/10
so
off.
make sure
That
you
is a
join us then.
lot, man. But maybe also weather and stuff, you know, like maybe a few degrees difference and like makes a difference. Who knows? Monster, yeah. That is so true. Hey, monster. That is crazy. So what do we do? What do we do? We start from behind? Man, the difference between 10 and first is like 7/10.
All right, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
I know the team back at the factory have put in a lot of hours getting the car ready for you this weekend, so let's repay them with a really strong performance.
Yeah, we just like speed up time and that's it. One time they had 23.8, the other time they had like around 24. They couldn't improve. Oh, a little bit.
Well, that wraps up qualifying,
24.4.
but don't worry. We'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
7/10. Lance Stroll. The whole grid within 1.5 seconds. Hey. What is Lewis Hamilton doing there? And Kimi Antonelli. Oh my god. Look at Nico. That is crazy. Lando Norris, 10th place. Okay, 29 laps. Here we go. Let's just hope we don't get stuck behind, like, and lose so much time that it gets frustrating. We have to focus that sector 3, you can lose so much time in the race in sector 3. Like if you keep constantly losing like 1.5 second there, that's gonna be very, very punishing. Giving Lewis 2025 performance, that's about right. Okay, let me stretch a little bit.
The roar of the crowd can only mean one thing, really. Race day has arrived here in Abu Dhabi, and it's time to join our teams who are getting ready down on the grid. We have 16 corners here at Yas Marina Circuit, 7 to the right and 9 to the left. It's a total lap distance of 3.28 miles. 2 long straights and overtaking opportunities throughout the lap. And we expect average speeds of around 123 miles per hour. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Oscar Piastri lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Leclerc, Albon, Nico Hulkenberg, and Russell, Ocon, Bortoletto, Fernando Alonso, and Lando Norris, Tsunoda, Hadja, Ollie Behrman, and Colapinto, Antonelli, Gasly, Liam Lawson, and Lewis Hamilton. Stroll and Carlos Sainz will start from the back of the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. And alongside me today, a man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Now, you're the racing driver in this partnership, so tell us about this racing driver. Put us in their shoes. How are they going to be feeling?
Well, you've got to be prepared, Crofty. Before you even
Yeah,
step
this
foot
scenario is
inside
good for
the
us.
car, you've got to know you've got to
Definitely.
have a pre-race game plan. You've watched videos before you get into the car of
100%.
previous races gone by. You know where you have to place your car if X, Y, or Z happens in front of you or behind you. So having this clear game plan is absolutely essential before you get in the car.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
You cannot remove synth. Why I cannot remove? Alright, let me see. Maybe. Well, we'll go like this. We go like this, right? Yeah, as long as we do like, yeah, I mean 15 laps should be doable, 16 laps on a hard. But what you say? Yeah, it should allow. No, but we will be able to drive it out. I cannot remove it. That is the thing. Like, I cannot remove it. There should be that button, like a triangle. But that's okay, we go like this. They are doing one pit stop. I watched. And yeah, one pit stop. And also, like, a chance of rain is 1%. Yeah, you can modify during the race. If we do see the tires are like bad. But I think we should be able, like, if we do like easy on the tires and don't do like too much of a spinning and stuff, like pushing too much, we should just drive as we drive. Okay, let's go. I'm ready. You guys ready? Go for the alternative because you're same stints. But no, I want to go on mediums because I'm gonna start on mediums in the league on Monday. What do you want me to adjust here? But look now, 2 pit stops and I cannot remove. I cannot remove the. I did so. They do sometimes also like that. Like they leave it and like they just ignore when it's saying, you know, pit stop. They do their own thing. Tell me, Kevin, what do you mean? Yeah, go like this, and then we just adapt, right? To go 2 pit stops. No, we can go like this if we see like we cannot do it. The next pit stop is still hard tires, and then we can adjust the last one on a medium tire if we want, and then earlier, of course. But I don't think. So which one, the default or alternative? You want to go 2 pit stops? Okay. Man, sure.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Man, they like look like how far they are. Like it's more than 1 second. It's more than 1 second there. That is crazy.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push. Tyre condition still looking good. Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us.
And we are good.
7.6 seconds.
Oh my god. Man, we lost the train.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 1.6 seconds. gap to the car in front, 1.5 seconds. Alexander's in the pits. Alexander in the pits. ERS is low, ERS is low. Consider changing mode on your MFD or lift a little with gentle braking into corners to recharge it.
Oh, we are in trouble.
The car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now. We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. Green flag. Okay, gap ahead, 2.7 seconds.
Now we are sitting duck. Nah, this sucks, man.
Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive. Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap.
Okay, now I thought you.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
Okay, oh man. Yeah, I was losing a lot of time.
Right, let's go, come on. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres. This is our true position. They've pitted as well, so warm up your tyres and get down the road.
Yeah, 105, a little bit too high. Yeah, we are not really getting any closer. They are in the DRS stuff.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 10.2 seconds. Okay, we've got a gap of around 10 seconds until you reach the next car. Keep pushing.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 5.2 seconds. The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Alexander's coming in for his stop now. slowly gaining on the car in front. Try to keep up this momentum. Tyre wear rates are lower than we expected. Stay out a little longer if you can. Hamilton has just put in the fastest lap of the race so far.
Oh, now we are in trouble. That's when you have to defend. Yeah. Ah, we are in trouble.
Okay, we're only 2 seconds behind the car ahead. Keep pushing. Okay, focus. We need to stay on form. Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now.
No, we are in trouble. Ah.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Hey, we did end up in the points. Oh my god. My butt hurts. Oh my god. From sitting. Oh my god. I need to stand up.
We're going to be hearing that
But hey,
national anthem again.
AI
Victory
105.
for Max Verstappen.
Oh my god, I'm back.
Well, we've seen throughout the years that Max Verstappen
Thank you, thank
always
you,
brings the
thank you.
performance, but now he's got the car to deliver that performance as well. I mean, Crofty, he's absolutely dominant, absolutely unstoppable.
Oh yeah, that we was kind of holding on to them, and they was like on a fresh set of tires.
Lap after lap of brilliant
Yeah, we did
racing.
well.
It's
It
time
was,
now to celebrate.
you know, we had a
Well
few
done, the
moments.
trio.
We had a few
And for
moments,
those who
but
have
for
missed
the
the
rest,
Dutch national anthem,
yeah, it
fear
was.
not. It's back again because Max Verstappen is back on the top step.
And it's like now it's a little bit hard to compare because I think all of them did 2 pit stops. I always keep forgetting in the last lap to look like how much fuel left and the tire wear.
Another fantastic weekend of racing.
Yeah,
Thanks
they
to
all
everyone who
did
joined
2
us,
pit
and we'll
stops.
see you for the next one.
I mean, also our fastest laps, like we did 27 something. So he was doing 29s basically. 28 and then 27 and then 29s. 30 point something. Then 27, 28s. And then 27, 28, 29s. Yeah, those last 2 laps kinda. I mean, okay, not that one, but that one we lost like few seconds there. We ended up with 2 warning. We ended up going faster than they. So did you see he did like 29 something last 2 laps? Yeah, we was reasonably consistent. Yeah, we was reasonably consistent, right? Excuse me. In the beginning, we couldn't kind of keep up with them. We was kind of last place. Our start was rubbish. Like everything was bad in the beginning. Thank you. From 28, something very good. Realistic performance. Thank you. I am. Thank you. I mean, it's not easy, you know, to drive, like to compete on 105. It's quite high. 105 is quite high. And it's also not one of our favorite tracks, to be honest. Yeah, kinda here was like I was thinking, oh no, and look at that train, all of them. We was defending for a long time. Oh yeah, with confidence for sure. Whatever our pace is, I mean, we still have 2 days to do some races, we will. Like tomorrow we'll again do the race. Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow we can do again the race. Do some quali practice and then the race. Yeah, at one point it was just hard, no ERS, no DRS to defend. But still, 8th place, man, very nice. Very nice. Like when we started the race, I thought, oh man, this is gonna be very, very tough. Like, look how long is the highlight. Just because there was so much action. Like, that highlight is really long. Yeah, we was not that far away from Nico Hulkenberg. Like we was, like if we didn't have a few moments here and there, right? We did have a few moments here and there, like especially in that first lap, in that first stint. Like that lap we lost, because if you look all those other laps, it was like very consistent, and bam, 2 seconds. Also, let's see how much we lost pit entrance, pit exit. So 33.5, 48.8. 33.5, 48.8. Oh my god. Like that lap was good, but look how much we lost in that pit entrance. Of course, set up a race for 13 laps, use your current ERS setting for the next 10 laps. Set it off, and then what you have to use on the straight thing. Or to only make the race 13 laps race. Yeah, it really doesn't matter, because like we have to do, if we're gonna do one pit stop, we have to do those stints, you know, like how many laps we did, 13 laps. Like we'll have to do that, 13 laps. 13 laps. But we did lost in those two we lost like 5 seconds somehow. Like look at that lap 33 is like same as that lap. That makes no sense. But the thing is, like, if you're fighting with them, you're not gonna be like, unless you have the opportunity to be behind someone and then save the ERS. But it's just, it's so hard to like, like you just have to push like and go like. The thing is, like, we know what's our pace and what we can do. It is what it is, You drive and you do your best. If you don't make any silly mistakes, you will have this kind of pace. If you mess up and you're behind someone but you cannot overtake, you're gonna be losing each lap sometime there. But I'm happy how we drove, and yesterday also in the rain, we really did well. Really, really did well in the wet. Like, we was really consistent, man. Like, where we was fighting. But yeah, those two laps here, we lost some. What happened in lap 27? Let me see. Oh, that moment. A little snappy there. Nice save. Right? But he is now coming. We are out of ERS. We don't have DRS, no ERS. We tried to close the gap there. We almost did it. Yeah, sometimes you lose so much time, you have to shift out. You don't want to be like that close. Like, once you lose that front grip. Okay, that's it, peeps. That's it. We're done. Yeah. We'll be back tomorrow. I don't know exactly what will we do and how, and maybe we just practice some quali, and I don't know. We'll see. Or we do the race like on 110, but like not from behind, like just kind of see what kind of pace will they have. Enjoy tomorrow. Enjoy the birthday party tomorrow, and wish your friend all best wishes. Night, night, Stuart. Thank you for everything. Lots of love from me and Mama Denis. Kevin, night, night. Greetings to Mama and Papa Kevin. All best, lots of love. Ciao, ciao. Thank you everybody for watching. See you tomorrow. Night, night. Ciao, ciao.